Let's play.
Welcome viewers to another episode of Let's Play Sacred for the PC. Okay. Confirming or checking out what I changed a couple of my controls to. Don't know if I should have, or I was struggling with some of the, I was struggling to get my X mouse button control program to work. When I first started this, I changed some of my keybinds so I could potentially... Why don't I open my menus? That'll help somehow. Alrighty. So yeah, this will just take a moment for me to readjust, relearn what I'm doing. Got your little teddy bear area on the left there. I just mixed up my left and right. Yeah, cause that's a cool thing to do. We're about to have 1,000 kobolds on our butt. That's fine with me. Thing about kobolds is they don't have a whole lot of HP.
We must insist the small ones to the front. This could be the attraction at the fun fair.
Yeah. I don't know, when you're just fighting like a million kobolds, what do you say? Just make sure you pick up all your loot. Oh hey, our little guy is still there. Yeah, they do have some amusing things to say when you kill them. Apparently it was just that kobold's birthday. That's a bummer. Yeah, there's some quests over here.
Another mission.
That's just the turn-in of the quests that we already did. I like that spell. It's a little tedious, but it reminds me of the Thornbush spell that the, let's see here. The, Wood Elf in the original Sacred had a spell called Thornbush, and it was interesting. I'll show you in a second. I will demonstrate how you can... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Alright, let's bring up these menus, and then I think if you press Control and you click on this, they'll go ahead and you'll get a little bit of gold out of it. Yeah, see, I got a little gold. It's a good thing to do when you're out and about and you have things that aren't going to be worth much. Things you can't wear, whatever. You want to clear up some inventory. Alright, let me take a look at where this quest goes. We haven't... so that's still over there. Okay. There's still a few good quests to do over here that are worth some pretty good XP, so we're not going to move on just yet. Moving on would be going like this general direction towards the main quest, which is always indicated by that orange circle. The circles indicate theoretically a quest destination, you know. And, you know, a spa, relax, have a mud bath, that kind of thing. Yeah. Destination. It's not just a whatever, it's a blah blah blah. Have an Oreo. Shut your mouth and have sex with a watermelon. I don't know. I don't make these things up. Oh wait, I do. Oh wait, I do. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of kobolds. We'll have to kill them. Killing the kobolds. It's a good thing I have some armor, because I find myself just like standing there trying to kill them. I'm probably just gonna like avoid a bunch of them because they're annoying. So what does this one want to do? I don't remember that. It's something. I remember this other quest a little more because it's a long quest chain. Well, it's not really long. All the quests in it are really easy. I don't know if it's even a good quest. This game says, like, every time you do a quest, the loot gets better. I don't know what that means or if that's true. It's possible maybe you get better loot if you're like playing through again and you did the quest again. That'd be kind of cool because like that would give you a more reason to actually do the quests, whereas I see. Oh, okay, I know what this all is then. Okay, I got you. The one for rescuing the child is over in this main massive goblin or kobold camp. They're kobolds in this game, not goblins. They look like little mutant Keebler elves or something, but without like
You can rely on
they're not as colorful as that, but yes. So she's over in that big kobold camp, and so if you go over there, there's a couple quests to do over there, and I probably will do them sometime soon. But like I've mentioned before, and if you don't remember, I can't blame you. But yeah, there's a big boss over there we just don't have the DPS to kill. He might not even be able to kill us if we. The only thing he does is throw boulders, and that might do enough damage to kill us. But I mean, it's pretty easy to avoid. The main problem is just that he heals himself so much we can't out DPS his healing. Right now, we don't I really don't have much DPS at all. I'll have a lot more once I put points into this thing, and yeah, this what is it called again? I forgot already. Glacial Thorns. That's what I was gonna say, but it was like on the tip of my tongue. But then I have so many things on the tip of my tongue that I guess I got a little confused. Oh, okay. Hey, my little Q map stayed up. Alright. I have this little mini map keybound to the Q key. The Q key. Q key, Q key. Ookie dookie. Today at work, somebody was they were fingering the suggestion box, I guess, and so I said that the box of tissues that was by the time clock was the suggestion box, because you know, got an issue, here's a tissue. Yeah, any work story is pretty much a you had to be there kind of thing. But I don't have very many good work stories. Unfortunately, most of my work stories are essentially tales of myself being slightly irritated by people doing things that in the context, because I have to be there in order to make money and things, so it's annoying to have to deal with. I don't really care about people's personality, traits, quirks, whatever. I understand that. Just people who don't take care of themselves, you know. And I'm not the best at it, but it's some people have an odor every day. That's oddly enough, like, the thing is, it's like half the people that I work with are like that. So sometimes it makes me feel like I'm just like, I work in the wrong place because I actually know how to bathe myself and things like that. So apparently these spells don't really hurt this thing. That's like a... How can that not hurt it? I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter, it's just a trap. It's a trap! Yeah, there's like a... I want to say it's like a 2-second, almost a 2-second delay. I just moved my headphones, so it's going to be a weird noise. I had to scratch my ear, man. Like, what? There's like a 2-second delay between when you close out of talking to an NPC or, you know, when you're at a shop or anything like that, and when you can open your menus. And I assume you can't really do much else either. And so that's pretty annoying. I really can't tell you how many times that I've been like sitting here doing an LP. There's another thing I do, which is throw random consonants that don't belong there into words, which is something that I don't realize most of the time. So I'm listening back to myself and I'm like, well, that consonant doesn't belong in that word.
Yet another step towards immortality.
Whatever I was talking about before, I forgot, so doesn't matter. It's 6 of this, half a dozen of those, have some roses, call me in the morning, or don't. I prefer you don't. I don't like it when people call me. I'm just like, oh man, I gotta talk to someone. If I wanted to talk to you, I'd go over to your fucking house, man. Like, just text me or something. Like, what decade are we living in here, man? Call me. Call me. God. Anybody would actually, like, say, call me, and do, like, the little mimic, you know? I would just be like, no, really? What the hell? Wow, you know what? All of a sudden, this blizzard spell is starting to look pretty good. It does a decent amount of damage. Throw in some of these things here and there. Nice. For a little low health mobs like these, it's not too bad. Alright, we don't need those guys. Let's go over here. We only need to kill one more of these mutant boars. You can tell that they're mutant boars because they're like glowing. Unfortunately, you're going to be spending a lot of this LP looking at my huge cloud of stuff. So, GG devs, I would go ahead and say, do you think you maybe could have put some transparency on that effect? Cause, yeah. But there's you know, a bunch of problems like that. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's fun. Just little things like NPC voices. Yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it. Oh, this collect all function is another thing that you can't do for like 2 seconds after you talk to an NPC. I assume the game is thinking. There once was a time when video games, would actually tell you, hold on, I am thinking. Of course, you know, we don't believe these things anymore. We know better. Well, we always knew better. It's just, you know what, the thing is, it's funny, like, in the old school or early days of computer programs. Oh, there's something I should mention. This probably familiar from the original Sacred. Is, when you pause, it doesn't, or when you go into a menu, it doesn't actually pause the game. So you got to be careful there, don't you? Yeah, that actually is a pretty good spell. I don't think you can reduce the cooldown. You see, this has 2 components. I don't know. I don't think you can see it there. It has 2 components. No, it doesn't. Okay, so you can reduce the regen time. It just has a naturally high regen time. Oh, we gained a level. Alright, well, I guess we'll spend this level then. And we got a point there. Sweet. Spending points in lore does a lot of different things. One thing it'll do for you is, oh god, I need to put a point into this, because the highest skill level we can do without penalty is 5, that's what we got over there. So if I wanted to put more points into that, yeah. So we'll put a point into Glacial Thorns, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna go with damage, crits, and then number of thorns. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, wow, those are... Yeah, those look like they should do some good damage now. Nice. Nice. I still don't think we could defeat Chieftain Gahonka, though. Gahonka. Gahonka. Really racist depiction of Native Americans. Yeah, that like doubled the damage I'm doing. Boom! To the face. Alright. So this will be quicker now. I only need to hit him with like 2 of those. Nice. What's our regen right now? Wait, what? 2.6. I'll have to take a look to see if I can put any more points into that. It's a leather hat trophy. That sounds magical. Okay, hold on. Where do I need to bring her back to? Somewhere south of here. Alright, well, let's go this way because as far as I can recall, I don't think we want to do any of that stuff. So we want to go here after we turn this in. We gotta go south. Don't want to let this little girl die. But she's not a... She doesn't try to fight, so she shouldn't be. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. She's not like running off like, I'll defeat this foe! I've got your back, don't worry. Oh, damn, I've taken an arrow to the knee! Oh, duh. So, the place we need to take this NPC is... God, which way am I going? Back over here to the right. There. Okay, up. Up on this funky little magic place is where we need to go.
Target is close.
Didn't really intend to do that. These guards will take care of that kobold. The dogs are barking in the background.
Completed.
Great. I love it. I love it. I absolutely prefer that random things in life interrupt me when I decide to try to do an LP. But, you know. That said, I'm a reasonable person. You know, it's not like I'm over here just going like, my every whim should automatically be met by the universe. I want to poop on the hood of my car while jerking off with jalapeno jelly in the parking lot of an elementary school. Why can't I do that? This is an unjust world. You know? Well, I mean, you can't expect to be able to do that. That's just, you know... Maybe with grape jelly, but, I mean...
Why prolong the inevitable?
Alright.
This could be the attraction at the fun fair. The end is near!
So, since this is pretty strong, I guess we'll just spread it out. Oh my god, we got another level already. Okay. Alright, so this is picking up a bit. Like I said, it's picking up. It's picking up. I told you it'd get better. Let's fire one of those out there. That'll aggro those guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do they have, like, little German accents?
We're a kobold bear. Kobolds are everywhere.
Wow. I made mincemeat of those guys. Well, I didn't, but you know what I mean. My avatar did. Yeah. That's the ticket. The ticket and the sticky wicket. Shit, I need another point in that. But I'm trying to get these together. I don't even know if these guys could kill me if I just sat there in my menus. Because I have a lot of HP regen and stuff. Somehow this guy didn't get hit. Alright, so... This is a pretty good no-brainer at the moment. Stamina. We got no more anything like that to spend. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we don't have a rune for that. No. But we could pop this crystal skin rune, I think. Hey, we got space for an extra rune. Okay. If we don't need that. Raging Nimbus we're already using. Tend to use Frost Flare at the moment. I'll probably put Shadow Step on there somewhere. I just gotta actually get it. Alright, so I'll put this in there for now. I don't have anything I want to use, I don't think. Okay. Now we're going the right way, I think. Sweet! Excellent, excellent, most excellent. You know what? I think we'll call it there. Call that an episode. If we can make them short, might as well for the time being. So, yeah, this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Sacred, scratching my head and making weird noises. And I'll see you next time, viewer. So thanks for joining me.